On Wednesday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicated 3 Made in India frontline naval fleet to the nation. The frigate INS Nilgiri, the destroyer INS Surat, and the submarine INS Warships. These powerful vessels are poised to strengthen India's maritime presence, positioning the nation as a formidable naval force on international waters. Speaking of India's maritime relations with the world, the most complex relationship that India shares is with China and Pakistan. The induction of these 3 advanced combatants is set to significantly enhance India's defense capabilities, particularly in countering maritime rivalries in the region. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh remarked, "This move underscores India's growing naval power and its commitment to securing vital sea lanes and regional influence." So, how the new addition to India's naval fleet going to impact India's maritime relation with China? India-China maritime relations are complex and multifaceted. Both countries share economic interests in the Indian Ocean region. Their maritime engagement is also influenced by strategic rivalry, particularly in regional waters. Now, speaking for Pakistan, the long-standing territorial disputes and military conflicts between India and Pakistan have led to vigilant and strict patrolling of regional waters in the Arabian Sea and the coastline, shared along Gujarat and Pakistan's province of Sindh by the Maritime Security Agency of Pakistan and the Indian Coast Guard. Now, let's dive deep into this topic and hear what Commander Dinesh Swain has to say about the new addition to India's naval fleet and its impact on India's maritime relation with China and Pakistan.
You see, any addition will add speed to the Navy because currently the times are difficult. The Chinese fleet is expanding at a much faster rate. They have even crossed the US fleet. And we also have the Pakistani and all the belligerent neighborhood. So that's why a larger naval fleet is very much required, and it is also advisable. Further, I would also like to add, Navy not only looking at the adversary, Navy also is deployed or employed for various activities like rescuing people, pirate attacks, and things like that, any other help the nation needs. That's why expanding fleet would keep the footprint of Navy all over the globe, and we can help any requirement of the government or the state required. You see, no, it's not a matter of relationship because we have very large post. We already have a very large post, so that's why we need a larger Navy, that is for sure. You see, looking at Pakistan and the China, actually their two are not comparable. In the sense, Pakistan is much lesser behind, much behind us, because they are, bad in economics as of now, and though they are good manpower to train because they are the same Indian stock, but they have the poor economy and the infrastructure is quite bad as of now in Pakistan. So we are not comparing ourselves to Pakistan, and also at the same time, China also we cannot compare because they are too large and too much bigger navy and much bigger economic power. They have in fact crossed US. They are the largest fleet now. So we will take much more time and much more infrastructure to match with China. So they said, but we are increasing ourselves to be in a better position. So any addition will be welcome, and as such, you must understand one thing, that with every addition we are also depleting. Any old ship they are also removed, like in Air Force or whatever, any equipment is removed and new equipment added. That's why it is not only addition, at the same time we are decommissioning fleet also. So that's how to see net increase is how much. Any increase is welcome because we have to see, unlike China, we have to look after the welfare of people. We'll have to, it's a gun against the butter, so to see how much we have to look out for development. And as I said, Navy is required for a guarantee for the democracy. No, you see, it's not really worrisome. See, anyway, they'll make noise. As of today, when the 3 ships are, it's a very good thing that on the same day, 3 vessels are commission. It's showing the might of Indian industries and the will of the government at the current times, because the Prime Minister has emphasized on Atmanirbhar. So all these ships are being built in India, and with lot of very large amount of indigenous parts. So it is good for the economy in the sense lot many people are involved in. It's good for the economy also, and also it is increasing our self-reliance. So it's good for the country. Other Pakistan will as such make noise that it is making the balance difficult, and China is always make noise, though we are much behind, but as such they will make noise because they are required to make noise for them.
The commissioning of these advanced naval fleets arrive at a pivotal moment when the Indo-Pacific region is witnessing escalating strategic competition. China is aggressively expanding its naval presence and economic influence through initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative (BRI). India is bolstering its naval strength to safeguard its interests in the Indian Ocean region. INS Nilgiri, equipped with formidable arsenal that includes cruise missiles and Barak 8 air defense systems, significantly enhancing India's deterrence and power projection capabilities. This new fleet boosts cutting-edge stealth features and advanced anti-submarine warfare systems, strengthening the Navy's ability to protect critical sea lanes of communication (SLOCs) and counter China's growing maritime footprint in the region. The induction of these advanced platforms also sends a strong message to regional rivals. Pakistan relies heavily on Chinese military support through the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. To Pakistan, India's new fleet underscores superior maritime capabilities and strategic reach, reinforcing India's dominance in the Indo-Pacific region.